look at this dude working out and all that shit, thinking he's so cool. He's 100% fat phobic, bro. Hey, if you work out because simply you want to look better, you are 100% fat phobic. Oh my god. There are a lot of benefits from working out. It's healthier and you can get to look better. Those are the thoughts that get me started to go to the gym as well. I was probably in the worst shape of my life last year. I wasn't obese, but I was in this shape called skinny fat. It's like you're skinny, you're lack of muscle, but you have a lot of fat in your stomach. And that was because of my habits of simply sitting on my desk every single day, you know, like jacking off, playing video games for 4 to 6 hours a day. Let me tell you this, if that is your day-to-day routine, you need to change it. Because I used to really think that, oh yeah, I'm just taking a rest, nothing wrong with that. But it eventually turned into a habit that compounded over and over, and that made me look like this. And when you're out of shape, there are just negative things that you start to do automatically. You start getting complacent, you start to eat junk food more and more, and then you kind of feel okay to do all of these things. People associate fat with laziness, and that is just 100% accurate for me. Because last year when I was getting fatter, I kind of fall down into this vicious cycle where life just progressively gets worse and worse. You get fatter and then you get lazier, and then because you're lazier, you start to cope yourself by eating more junk food, playing more video games, watching more porn, relaxing more, procrastinating more, and it's just pulling you away from the life that you actually want. And that was when I commit to myself that enough is enough. I'm tired of all this shit. I started my gym journey back in December 2022. Not much has changed physically, but what actually changed the most is my thought, which ultimately changed my life. There's this term called progressive overload, which many of you gym bros are actually very familiar with. When you're lifting weight, it's more of a mental battle instead of like a physical battle. You know that final 2 or 3 reps before you finish that set, whether you're doing bench press or squat, whatever workout that is, you kind of struggle to lift the last weight. And this is where your chimp brain, your chimpanzee brain will start to bullshit you through and tell you this. Yo, this is painful as fuck, bro. Don't do it. Don't do another reps, bro. Don't lift that weight. I bet you don't lift that weight. Okay, this is 100% exactly how your brain tells you every single time when something in life starts to get uncomfortable. Whenever you want to talk to that girl sitting over there, or when you're about to call your client, anything that's just uncomfortable to do, oftentimes your brain will stop you from doing so. But when you're working out, this is where you start to realize that, wait a minute, I'm only lifting a weight, so why do I overthink this? And if you fail, you can always rely on that safety hook or like safety bar that protects you from, you know, falling or something like that. Even when there's no safety, you can always like throw the weights away to, you know, minimize the weight. Either way, you're not going to die, right? And exactly that moment, you learn to push your very own limit. And even though you know it's painful, it's uncomfortable, you keep doing it until you reach failure. By going to the gym consistently, by pushing your limits consistently, by simply repeating this, you eventually picked up a habit which you'll push through anything in life that feels uncomfortable to do. And you simply take that habit throughout your day-to-day life. And this is the secret of why I'm able to take cold showers every single day, go through NoFap, and do all the uncomfortable things in my life. All of those came from that simple mindset. And I don't think you can get that one mindset anywhere unless you go to the gym. And somehow in an alternate universe, if you were to threaten me and make me choose one habit to pick for my entire life, that would be simply going to the gym. It's not meditating, it's not taking cold showers, simply going to the gym. Because I feel like going to the gym is like the pinnacle, the apex, like the top of the top in the self-improvement list. Another reason why I think going to the gym is life-changing is that people tend to respect you more. Now let's say that you are starting a business and you get to choose 2 options of whether who you want to partner up with. Now these 2 people actually have the same amount of skill set, they have the same amount of knowledge, they have the same amount of experience in the business that you want to start. Now the only difference between person number 1 and person number 2 is how they look. Person number 1 is just obese and person number 2 is fit. Someone who just generally has the habit to take care of himself. It would be pretty obvious on who would you pick. I mean, the person who is fit, you won't actually have to convince you that he has taken care of himself pretty well. It just simply shows. And you definitely don't want to partner with someone that doesn't even take care of himself. I mean, how is he going to handle it properly when a problem occurs in your business? By simply taking care of yourself, going to the gym, having a good hygiene. It doesn't just benefit you, it benefits everyone else that you actually associate with. And going to the gym is a form of self-respect. And if you simply respect yourself, others will pick up on it and respect you as well. And when they respect you and they think highly of you, they may just offer you an opportunity that might just change your life forever. I mean, you just never know. Remember, if you go easy in life, then life will be hard. But if you go hard in life, then life will be easy. Find comfort in discomfort. See you in the next video. Cheers.